I mean, these are stunning scenes that you are witnessing right now. This has never been done before for the tournament at the Discovery Walter Sisulu Soccer Challenge. So this is a first, and currently, as things stand, we do have the players coming out of the tunnel. We're just going to see.
Drone's going to go down.
Bro, sick. So look at this. We're going to zoom in on the play. So if you haven't shared this with your friends or family or anyone, come on, share it. Let's see the likes. You've never seen this sort of angles or these footage before.
Look at this shot, bro.
You've got the Citizens taking on Pimville Young Stars, ladies and gentlemen, for the final of the men's under 17 category. In the black and white kit today, well, they're both playing in black and white, but rather in the black shirts we do have the Citizens. In the white shirts we have Pimville Stars. Sorry, there's a lot of wind blowing the team sheets all over the place. Give me a second. Don't be afraid to drop your comments. I am one man in the commentary booth as things stand. In the middle there, you've got Crosby. That's our man. That's the organizer of one of the things. He delivers the team sheets. But look at these boys getting a top-tier experience. This is stuff that only is seen at World Cup finals, and they're experiencing it here today in Soweto, the Nike Shopper Soweto Stadium. Ladies and gentlemen, this is TikTok Live, brought to you by Discovery and Goal Lounge TV. He used to be a striker, and he played with a plaster on his nose. I don't know if anyone remembers him. And we are off. Also, a little shout out to the kit they're playing in. Because they qualified for the final, both teams have been presented with Nike kits, brand new Nike kits, with the branding of Discovery Walter Sisulu. Let's hear those predictions, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hear those predictions. Brighton's brave enough to make the Sorry, I was just adjusting one or two things from my side there. It's a always on situation behind the screens here. So yeah, strong tackle there by Muketsi. Sonic. Ball's out wide again. A lot of space here early on for Pimville Young Stars. But look at all those black shirts in the box. It goes wide, and as soon as it goes wide, they just fill that space in the box, and they make it so difficult for Pimville to get something in there. But right now, they're the ones on possession. They're the ones asking questions, doing all the right things. Big clearance again by the Rock, and there we're through. Suddenly, we've got Vilakazi there. Sending some players forward, the Citizens. It's a solid line there. They've got 6 in the back to Young Stars. Long ball, keeper's called it, collected, looks comfortable. It's going long now. Great ball, great bringing down. And Sonic is there. He's there to make up for it with the second. Lovely ball. There we go. In behind is Musaketse. Great tackle. Great tackle there by Dwayne. Wow. That ball was brilliant. In the box. What can he do? Poor touch. Great ball. Dwayne's there to cover it. I like the look of Dwayne. Very athletic, very slender in his physique, and he glides over the pitch when he's covering ground. So watch out for him, jersey number 4. Right now we've got Jurabulani on the ball. If there are any scouts out there, watch out for this game, because I feel like, oh, look at that, look at that. Ay. Cameras are on and the skills are coming out, ladies and gentlemen. Here's Dwayne again. Domin at the back post. Is that where he's going to go? Goes to the back post. It's up. It's bouncing. Hits the crossbar. Just offside there. Just offside. The linesman's raised his flag. There we go. There we go. Young Stars really leaving their mark here on the Citizens. The Citizens got to start doing the final. Woodley with the long ball. Plays it up down the line. Museketse is up there. Sonic flicks it on. Oh, lovely footwork. Lakazi on the ball, slowing it down now, trying to get his team on the ball. Missing BC there, just playing it back. Out wide. Woodley on the ball, plays it down the line into the park there. Lost by BC. BC regains it though. Watch out for his feet. I told you, this kid likes playing. Just watch him. Vilakazi collects, holding it. It's gone back now. I think they just need to be patient. They build up. They get he's running out the park. That's not what they need. They just need Ashwin to try and get some more energy in their midfield. Maybe some control in the game. That's a big decision by the coach. I love seeing that. I love seeing a coach make a decision early on. Again, left side here. Jeremiah on the ball, looking very good early on. Plays it across. Tries to get the ball in behind, doesn't do that. Bafana. Is there a live stream on YouTube? No, there isn't. This is exclusively brought to you by TikTok Live. They are helping us get this done today. This is brought to you as you. There we go. Citizens trying to get onto the ball now. BC on it. Watch out for him. He's lost it. Again, look at this. Exposure on the left side. Jeremiah on the ball yet again. I'm saying his name so often, so early on. But guess who's there? Guess who's there, ladies and gentlemen? The Rock. Yo, we've got some talent out here. We've got a lot of talent. Dwayne then collects, defender to defender. Little tussle happening there on the edge of the box. Ball gone out wide right. Tries to beat the man. Plays it in. Just loses it. Now, chance for Citizens to bounce back. Poor ball. Vilakazi taking the touch. Of course, the younger brother of Vilakazi playing for Sundowns. Got time and space, decides to hold on to the ball and use the fresh legs there, getting his touch on the ball. When you come on, you always just want a good touch, a nice simple one. Take it easy, don't give it away, keep your confidence going in the game. And BC on it again, takes his man on, beats him, goes out wide left. What is he going to do? Outside of the foot. Great skills to beat his man there. In the end, goes for the flamboyant outside of the foot, sort of cross. Plays it long. To Melo. BC's there to pick up the second ball, but Vilakazi is bouncing. He has the shot. It's in the back post. Oh! What a chance! Bit of an off tilted sort of shot there by Vilakazi, but nearly becomes a great assist there. Just put off by the goalkeeper. And that's why it just doesn't hit the target. I think he's got his eye on the goalkeeper. The only loyal one. I'm looking for a soccer team, and that is it. That is half time, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. There's your question. I would see you And we're off. Second half. Garrison saying Woodley, number 15, is young. Yeah, these gentlemen are playing. This is men's under 17s. It's been a great first half. Tactical, sort of very tactical game, which is what you expect from two sides in the final. The ball. Ball in the box. To Melo the Rock is there yet again. Great clearance. We saw him take his shirt off at half time, and the boy's got muscles. Another one of the many reasons we call him the Rock. Not bad. Dealt with there. Good cleaning up. It wasn't a bad job. You didn't have to have that grimace on your face. D-Lex, back in the house. D-Lex, love to see you. It's always good having you around. Mbisi, Vilakazi through here. Takes the touch. He comes back. Oh, he's lost it. That touch letting down. That wasn't Vilakazi, sorry. That was someone else. Vilakazi on the ball now. Plays it in. Dealt with. Sorry, that was Fiesel. Great ball in the top there. He makes a fantastic run. The touch, though, kind of sets him back. So as soon as he goes back, he allows the defenders a chance to get behind the ball. And then he's asking himself a lot to try and beat those two guys. And then the recovery, he just kind of lost it from that perspective. But Vilakazi there to clean up. Still gets him behind and plays the ball right across the field into the small box. And it was just dealt with by Bafana from Young Stars. Vilakazi taking the corner, doing everything at the moment. The captain leading from the front. Got a cup, ball in. Poor corner, very poor corner. They had a couple of their big boys up at the back post, and which I can only imagine from that corner it was so they could make a run directly across the box towards the front post, but unfortunately the ball not good enough. And we've got Young Stars now playing out from the back. Dwayne on the ball. Watch this boy's technical ability. Plays it across to Mankoba. Mankoba on the ball, looking for giving two now. Giving 1-2. Sviso. So Young Boys made a change. Spilele coming on there with the red headband. I don't know if you see the gentleman's headband when he runs around. He's the only one with something red around his head. His name's Kia. Long ball in, direct, in behind. Keepers come out and collect it. If only he could bring that down, he would have been through on goal. Not talking there, but still comfortably brought down by Jabulani. Another solid defender. Love the look of the two there, Jabulani and Dwayne. Very imposing centre halves. Big clearance by the player who was brought on for a tactical change early on there by the Citizens. Ashwin, huge clearance. You can see he's a destroyer there. That's why they brought him in, to try and break down young Stars. Because, again, still on all the ball. And I told you, that's what we're going to see here in the second half. One team with all the possession, the other one keeping shape. There we go. Great read there. Good interception. Great interception there by Sinkeba. Now ball in the behind, you're asking him a lot though. You're asking a lot for him to get there too, but he's not stopping. Jersey number 6, Young Stars. Inyo. There we go, the new player, new young man over there, jersey number 9, Malekane, and he's running all over the place, and I just feel, I know he's got fresh legs, but he needs to conserve his energy and use it at the right time here. He's everywhere at the moment, but not on the ball, and that's not going to help his team. Ball across the field now, but the Rock is there yet again. Muketse now, Sonic on the ball. There we go, Ashwin, that's what he's there for. Great change of play, good counter. Sviso on the ball now. Plays it back for 1-2 there. Ashwin just overhits it, gets it in. Just over hits that pass, but Muketz is there for the second ball. Ashwin again looking for a foul, no foul. Referee a bit stretched. The Citizens now coming the other way. Young Stars Here we go, ball out wide there, jersey number 15. Looking inside, new player, substitute on the ball, number 11 there. Hey, gives the ball away, that's poor. But it's still alive, it's far out left there. Great ball in the box, he's free, keeper comes! Oi, 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 oi. But the Kazi's sitting a bit deeper. Great turnover ball there. This is a midfield battle if ever I've seen one. Ball played out wide again. Jeremiah there, takes his man on, he gets inside the box. Beats two men, he's still alive. Keeper has to come there. He beat two men, he got to the small box from outside the big box, and the keeper had to come to collect it. Luckily he did, because he was through there. Mokete just kicking the ball out unnecessarily, so someone... Sure. Oh, Ashwin! What a tackle, son! What a tackle, man! Sorry, I just had to be really loud. I wanted him to hear that. And there we go. 25 minutes played in the hot sun. That is full time. And we're in. We're alive. And wow, we're good to go. Look at the shots you're getting here. Young stars coming out slowly. Citizens first one's out now. Depending on how you want to see that, I like seeing that. I like seeing a team go, cool, we've made our mind up, we know what we're doing, we're going to sit, and you know what? It's up to the penalty takers now. The other team, obviously, slowly, it can also be some gamesmanship. They're delaying the process. What are we calling Mr. Drone? Our drone needs a name, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give it a name. Mpo will save 2 penalties. Watch out for that space. Yes! Keep those likes coming! First penalty taker is up. Jabulani holding the ball. So, Young Stars with the advantage going first. On the other end, Ntabulo in the goals. Right now, and this is the difference. Yesterday we saw a penalty shootout between the open men. A lot of gamesmanship happening between goalkeeper and attacker. Younger players still learning the trade, not necessarily having the same amount of bravado trying to put the play off. But in this case, Ntabulo taking the option to want to turn his back on Jabulani. Jabulani setting the ball down. Let's see, he's looking for a nice spot. He's rotating the ball. He's rotating the ball at the moment. Stepping up, getting great views here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go, come on! Jabulani stepping up. He's going left, he's going right, he's going to hit it. He smacks it, goes right! Oi, it's in! Njabulo guessing the right direction, but in the end, well hit. Enough weight on that ball to just beat Ntabulo. Great penalty there by Jabulani. Mpo in goals, yeah, a lot of noise about Mpo picking up the ball, already staring down Tumelo, the rock, the captain now. He's taking the armband over Vilakazi. We've lost camera. We've lost it. Number 3. Yeah. Oh, there. Lost 2. Tumelo there. Mpo staring at him. Look at Mpo pointing, pumping to his chest, saying, I've got this. Tumelo though, I call him a rock for the reason, just staring at him. Look at him, he's not even interested. But Mpo playing those mind games. Look at him, staring at him on that 6-yard box. Oi, 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 confident goalkeeper. Tumelo the rock, the captain, looking up. Body language, let's see. Steps up, hits it. Center, comfortable in the end. And now he's going straight. He's going straight to Mpo. Gives him a high five saying, yeah, look, I had it. I don't know what you were doing. Wow. 1-1. Yo, yo, yo. Long walk, yeah. Tulani. Young Stars, jersey number 6, Tulani. Njabulo in goals. Young Stars, Tulani just looking comfortable. Places the ball down. Referee on that spot, making sure it's placed correctly, telling him the rules. Look at this angle though, my word. You're getting pitch side perfect views here. Tulani steps up. Is he going to score? What's he going to do? Left to right, left to right, left to right. It's down the middle. Takes the shot! And it's in! 2-1. Advantage Young Stars. Again, Jabulo so unfortunate. Guessing the right direction, but beaten by the perfect placement. Here we go. Umpo loves this. He's in his element here, bouncing the ball, staring the player down yet again. This is a long walk, especially if you're a young player and you haven't been through this before. Lwazi had a good game, made 1 or 2 good tackles at key moments. He's our second penalty taker for the Citizens. Placing the ball down. Umpo saying he's got this yet again, pointing to his chest. By the way, great kit they're playing, and this is brand new kit presented to them before the game. Lwazi, hands on hip store, looking at the ref. Referee might be putting him off, saying, put it on the spot, put it on the spot. You don't want to be playing games with the ref. What's Lwazi going to do here? Come on, Lwazi. What you going to do? Left to right, center. What are you doing? Takes the shot down the middle. Umbo saves the penalty. And there we have a 2-1 advantage. Young Stars. Lwazi's body language wasn't looking the most confident walking up there. And unfortunately, choosing to go down the middle, and Umbo pulling the save. Basil called it. Come on, Njabulo needs to save one too. The man's been guessing the right directions every time. So if we're looking at it, a man who played a great game, by the way, Jeremiah is taking the 3rd penalty for the Young Stars. But if we're looking at it, they've gone to the right-hand side of the goal twice now. So what does Jeremiah do here? Does he go left or right? And also Njabulo, where's he showing him? He steps up. Referee's blowing his whistle. Takes the penalty! Goes the same direction. That's 3 penalties taken towards the right-hand side, and now 3-1 up our Young Stars. A lot of pressure for this next penalty. This next penalty taker, Moodley. A lot of pressure to keep his side in the game here. It's a long walk, ladies and gentlemen. If you've ever been involved in a penalty shootout before, hey, I can tell you now, their hearts are pumping, and not just the penalty taker, the other teammates on the field too, hoping for the best. Umpo, as promised, on that small box, staring him down, hands on the knees, just saying, they've told you about me. I can hear him from the side there. They've told you about me, haven't they, Moodley, is what he's telling him. I'm coming for you, he says. Currently 3-1. 2 Young Stars on penalties. Moodley has to score this. Hits the ball down the middle. Fantastic penalty, Moodley. Confident. That's what I like to see. Drills it down, picks the spot and absolutely smashes it. Basil saying he used to coach Mpo. He's now playing for Chiefs. Wow, look at that. 3-2 penalties, Young Stars. Bafana stepping up is the next player in line. Penalty taker number 4. Njabulo been very, very unlucky here in this penalty shootout, choosing guessing the correct way. 2 out of 3 times here. Obviously, Young Stars going the same direction for all 3 previous penalties, going towards the right-hand side. What does he do now? Bafana, does he go left or does he go right? I don't know, in the comments, what would you do? Would you go again, right-hand side? He's gone quiet, stepping up. Njabulo shouting, he's taking his time, steps up, he chips Panenka, and he costs it! What was he thinking? The Citizens are back in this! My goodness, the nerve of a Panenka when you're looking at what Njabulo was doing previously, guessing all the right directions, and he decides to go for Panenka. What? Ay. Oh, next penalty taken for the Citizens though to level up. This is a big one. Big one. Fresh legs. So it was a tactical decision by Tumelo, the coach, to bring him on first half. Ashwin, and he came on and he did the job. Destructive, so destructive, and 1 or 2 positive runs going forward, and now he's the man to try and level the scoreline here on the penalties. Mpo staring him down yet again. He's not changing anything he's done previously. Super confident is Mpo. Basil Umpo will save this one. Okay, let's see if we can help him out. Ashwin had a good game, saying he's got this, giving the nod. I like the run up. Hits the ball! Down the middle, Umpo saves it! But wait a minute, off his line. It's going to be retaken. Drama here. Umpa pulls the save, not the greatest hit to be fair, Ashwin. Kind of tries to belt it, but he comes in with the side foot, hits it down the middle, and all Umpa had to do was make himself big, and that's what he's doing. Referee calling the retake, my goodness. Wow. Oh my. I don't know what to think of this. Hey. Hey. Come on, and we've only got 10,000 likes for this. Are you kidding me, guys? Ashwin saying, oh, okay, that was a warm-up. I'm going to come again for the second one. Let's go, Ashwin. What are you going to do? He hits the ball down the middle. That's in. Umpo so close, but scores are leveled. A lot of noise coming from the Citizens bench now. A lot of noise. Momentum, you can feel, has just shifted a little bit. Our next penalty taker walking up for Young Stars. Jersey number 15. Came off the bench. Buntele. Njabulov, also fine keeper. Two fine keepers here on show for this penalty shootout. I don't know if they had a lot of practice, but goodness, what talent we have showcasing here today. Buntele steps up. A lot of noise being made from the bench at the moment. On the toes. Left, right, center. What are you doing? Goes right, comfortable. Great penalty. Oh, and he's, look at the little dance. Look at that. Hey. Oh, confidence, eh? These gents. I tell you. Wow. Not giving us a breather here. My goodness. Mpolelo now. He's the next player in line for the Citizens, holding his hand to the face. That looks a bit worrying for me, looking from an objective point of view. He says he's coming for him. He's not stopping. He's like, you sure? I'm coming for you, sir. Look at me. You can't look at me. I'm coming for you. He's pointing at him. Mpolelo is tasked here to level up scores yet again. Pressure. Big pressure here for a 17-year-old. He looks up. Steps up to the plate. Takes the ball and it's straight down the middle. Great penalty in the end. We level and scores again. Citizens make a lot of noise. Pressure back on Young Stars. Flip. Wow. Witnessing incredible action, live action brought to you by TikTok, Discovery and Goal Launch TV. This is the Discovery Walter Sisulu Soccer Challenge, 18th edition. Obviously it didn't happen last year because of COVID. Back on this year, but closed door event, which is why we're streaming the game. Now jersey number 5, Lesejo, is the man tasked at trying to get his team in front again. Next one goes right here by Ruff. That's what Ruff says in the comments. Hands on hips. Njabolo screaming his lungs out. Team shouting. Njabolo takes the corner. Left corner indeed. A lot of noise from the benches. They're almost trying to out-cheer one another here. Trying to swing momentum. Now the gentleman who came on at half-time, Malekane, jersey number 9, he's a striker, but he ran his socks off in that second half. Didn't get much joy though. Was hardly on the ball. Just got to wonder how much that's going to affect him, not being able to touch the ball that often in the second half, but doing all the running. Paul trying to change something up. He's still in the 6-yard box, but hands on the hips, just staring at him, not saying too much now. Soweto stand up. Ethan saying yes. Malekane. Oh, look at that body. Look at that body stature. Just standing over the ball like Ronaldo would, saying, I've got this, sir. Left, right, center. What are you going to do? Malekane. Malekane. Save Umpo! And that is it! Game is done! Malekane missing Mpo saving! Young Stars celebrating! The new 2021 champions, ladies and gentlemen, of the Discovery Walter Sisulu Challenge, Soccer Challenge. Yeah, Pimville, Young Stars. Bang, bang, bang. Basil, former coach of Mpo, saying, I told you so, I told you so, I told you so. I told you so, Mpo would save 2 penalties, and he did. The citizens naturally deflated. Wow, what a game. What a game. Entertaining, normal game.
Interview. Yeah, okay. Let me just cut away from you. Yeah.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. We've only got 10,900 likes, so I don't know if we're going to get an interview.
You can set up your
Alrighty, a lot of celebrations happening there on the field, as you can see. Look, we only got 10,000 likes, so probably no interview. I told you guys we needed to get it to at least 15,000, so unfortunately, looking like you guys are sleeping. But I mean, there was a lot of drama unfolding, so I don't blame you. Or do you coach the team? How does this work? I mean, you champions here.
Yeah, it is my team. Pimville Stars, as you said, we were in this tournament with the senior team as well, but we didn't qualify to the knockout. But the under-17s got us here.
Yeah, I mean, great work in the end. It was a tactical battle. There were 2 sides. The one team, your side, had more of the possession. The other team, Citizens, kept the shape, sitting deeper. What is the thinking on their side in terms of trying to break them down?
They know that we are a team that likes to keep possession, play, and try and break the lines. That is why they stood at the back and they waited for us to make mistakes. But obviously, because we are a team that keeps the ball, we don't make a lot of mistakes. And we couldn't obviously compare the chance that we scored. But today was one of those games where our team was flat. They were able to understand that they play all the time. But yeah, like you have won by penalties, and credit must go to this man here. That's my brother, Sisulu, and also the coach. I think this is the one that puts more effort and helps
Amazing. Well, let's get him in there. Let's get him chatting, speaking about his time. I just want to say thank you so much. Congratulations. I mean, it's great. Your team, by the way, a lot of fantastic players. I don't know what the future holds for them, but all of them have the potential. Dwayne, fantastic player. A couple of the others, very technically gifted.
Like I said, credit to this man that is
Awesome.
That is going to come now. And he'll tell you about it.
Awesome. Let's get him in here. Right now, just in the background, we do have the ladies about to kick off, but we're going to finish up with the interviews here. The man responsible for getting the best out of these players. Look at that smile. That's a winning coach's smile. Look at that. So you've been good, very good. Thanks. You've been given a lot of credit here for the team's performance. You just want to introduce yourself to the viewers. We have a couple of international people watching.
My name is Tidiso, Coach Tidiso Letsolonyani, and I'm the team coach.
Nice. We've got some comments here saying number 6 and number 15 are good players.
Yeah, it's, they still young players. 16, number 6 is 16 turning 17, and number 15 is 13. Yeah, number 15 is 13 years old. The whole idea of the off-season program is to keep them active. More than anything is to take them out from the streets and keep them busy. And the only way we can keep them busy is doing what they love, and they love playing football. So we took our time to bring them together and keep them busy.
Amazing. Well, fantastic performance, like I was saying earlier. Very well. It's a side with a lot of conviction. They know exactly what they've done or what they were doing out there. You sent the message in. How do you normally set them up when you playing 3 from the back? How do you get them to buy into what you want them to do?
We played against a very, very organized team. Yeah, it was very difficult to break them, but we stuck to how we want to play. We didn't want to change how we play because of the opposition and because of the organization. I think them being more organized helped us to to do our best in what we know, and that's what we did. You know, we always had our wing backs higher up on the sides, and that was always our outlet. You know, we have good players technically, players who would play in the middle just to draw attention, and then we played it wide, and it worked a few times. It worked, and we just didn't have enough numbers going into the box. I think if we were to fix that, we were gonna get maybe a goal or two. But yeah, we won on penalties, and it is what it is.
It was a great, fantastic penalty shootout. Brought all the drama, and the game was 0-0, but it was very entertaining from both sides. Before we go to the ladies' game, I mean, you guys are the champions, new 2021 champions. How are you going to celebrate?
Like I said, the whole idea is to keep them busy but doing right things. You know, if you start being excited and showing excitement, now they're going away, they're going to parties. We don't want that. The whole idea of the program is to keep them together, is to keep them fit and doing what they love. So from here we will see how we celebrate, but definitely it's going to be something that's going to benefit them in the future. Maybe a few boots. Some of them, they're from their backgrounds are not so good, so it's going to help for Christmas clothes and all that. So we will see how we do it, but the whole idea was to get them out from the streets and bring them here to do what they love, and they did exactly that, and I'm very, very proud of them.
Job well done. Congratulations, coach, and hopefully we see you further doing other coaching things.
Thank you so much. Cheers.
There we go. We promised you the interviews, and we got the interviews. Hold on, we just got one more. We're just going to get the end bit with Coach DeMello. This is the Citizens coach quickly. We've got Coach DeMello. We've spoken a couple of times already, so the people, somewhat, they do know you. I mean, very organized performance by the Citizens.
Yeah, very organized. I think I need to give it to the boys. They did so well, especially on defending, because we never conceded a goal in this tournament. We kept the clean sheet. So they've been defending so well. So in terms of defending, they did a very, very great job. So
it's superb, and I think I've commented, I started calling Tumelo the Rock. He's the rock there in defense. He covers, I mean, they all performed really well. Really well. And it was when I was looking at the game, you had one, obviously, young stars doing a lot of the attacking, and it was going to be interesting because the one side was defensively solid, which was your side. So were you trying to angle up for that one chance, which you had in the first half?
Yeah, that was we were looking at, because we thought when they attack, they're going to leave more spaces at the back. So we just wanted a player like Villa to hold on to the ball there for Ovoyo and Besuma to get closer so that we can catch them on the counter. Unfortunately, we didn't get enough of those. But yeah, it's part of football. Man.
But it wasn't too bad. But you brought on Ashwin at half-time. Oh, before half-time, sorry. Was that a tactical decision?
Yeah, it was a technical decision, because when you look at number 11, he seemed too much lost when we were defending in terms of joining his fellow central midfielder there. And also on the ball, he tried to hold on to the ball too much, and he kept on losing so many balls in crucial areas.
Ashwin came on and did the job. He was fantastic. Great. You got a great squad in your hands, all very disciplined. I was going to say good luck for the future. I mean, you got great talent.
Yeah, the idea is to keep them playing during these festive seasons, to just give them a little bit of break, because we're resuming the league on the 8th of January, so they'll just have a little time to rest. So yeah, as Citizens, we achieved our objectives. It's our 3rd year at Discovery, and reaching the finals, it's a big achievement for us. And congratulations to my 2 top coaches, Coach Yeye and Coach Tidiso. Yeah, Coach Tidiso, you always battle it out in the GDL league. So, yeah.
You guys know each other very well. Lucky. There's a penalty shootout. Goalkeeper Njabula also very good.
Yeah, Njabula, I think he's growing very well. He'll grow. In future, I think we're gonna get a very, very good goalkeeper.
Coach, thank you very much for your time, and I'll have another player ready to speak to. Just want to say good luck to everything, and we hope to cover your progress in the future.
Thank you very much, sir.
Now we got one more interview before we catch the action of the games. We got Dwayne. Is it Dwayne? Dwayne. Sorry, I kept saying Dwayne. We got Dwayne here, the man himself. Man, I've likened to a bit of a Virgil van Dijk sort of esque type of player. By the way, you glide across the field. I don't know if you've ever seen that. And technically, very good. How did you find that game?
It was a bit tough. I mean, we started slow. You know, the Astro Turf is a bit hard. So we just tried to move the ball, make our positions a bit tired before we could find the spaces. That's how we played. That's how we played 3 centre backs. So you see our wing backs had to do a lot of work. So it's demanding from them. But I'm glad we got the victory at the end.
You didn't start as a centre back, did you? You were midfield in the past.
To be honest, I started as a right back, and then I played 6, holding midfielder, and then I went to centre back. Yes.
And you enjoy playing at the back?
I enjoy seeing everything, so I get to dictate play. So yeah, I enjoy doing it.
Very controlling performance. I don't know what you want to tell everyone what your goals and aspirations are.
So from here, I mean, I know this tournament will open doors. This was just a December tournament to keep the players active for next season, because we go to different clubs. So for next season we will get a step up in terms of fitness. But I'm glad for them. I mean, we enjoy Christmas, New Year's, and I hope we have a blessed Christmas, blessed festive.
You've also got some prize money that you guys can get.
I mean, when the tournament started, our goal wasn't the prize money. I mean, we didn't even know how much we won. Just wanted to come in and enjoy football. And I mean, our attitude itself would take us far. Forget about the money, just be able to play football.
You played football, you did. You played it very well. Congratulations. You want to say anything to anyone watching?
I just want to say thank you for the support at home. Thank you to the coaches, to the coaching staff for motivating us, for giving us the opportunity to be here. And we're just grateful and blessed to be here.
Dwayne, you're a fantastic player. I'm hoping for the best for you. You keep it going. Good head on your shoulders and fantastic techniques.
Thank you so much.
Cheers. All the best. Merry Christmas. Cool.